Vital has been my go-to synth for the last year and a half. I just love the sound and the capabilities of wave shaping and wave distortion. I find in that regard it has a couple of benefits over Serum, and I find it super fun to program sounds with. So today I'm going to present you 30 tips with Vital. Let's go. Change your Vital theme here. There's also a forum on the Vital site where everyone's sharing their skins. I'll leave a link down below. If you're seeing your cutoff frequency as semitones, you can change it to hertz over here. For wavetables with extremely high frequencies, enable high-res wavetable. Set your phase randomization to 0, so every time you hit a key, it always starts at the beginning of the wave. This will usually eliminate any clicking. In the basic shapes wavetable, use the clipped sine wave for more audible subbasses. Use pitch quantization so that when you change the pitch, it snaps to certain keys. Very helpful when you only want to play the octaves and perfect fifths. The SP or spectrum view is a good way to see which frequencies are in your wavetable. Use the pencil icon so you can draw additional harmonics onto your waveform, especially the sine wave. Use Unison Mode for fatter sounds. Try the different unison stacking modes under Advanced. Essentially, it spreads it across harmonic notes for more pleasant sound. If you're using a fat wavetable or either of these distortion knobs, you can spread the Unison Mode by table or the left distortion knob and the other knob. Interesting sounds. Remember to categorize your presets when you save them. Just makes it more organized. If you have tons of wavetables and presets, just mark your favorites so it's easier to find your go-tos. If your sound is redlining, just adjust the master up here. Add your own wavetables. Just scroll to the bottom and add the folder. Pretty much audio files can be used as wavetables. Look, I also added Massive X and Serum wavetables. I'll leave a link where you can grab those. Today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. If you're a beginner and you want to learn the basics of Ableton and music production, then I invite you to check out my Ableton Essential Exercises on Skillshare. I have a number of classes to help you on your journey, including drum programming, writing melodies, bass lines, chopping up breaks, and I even have a Basics of Serum class. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes to help you further your passion and interest and expand on your creativity. From learning graphic design, video editing, and even social media marketing, all essential skills for an independent musician today. It's a great place to start if you're learning and starting on your journey. If you want to get deep into sound design, one class I highly recommend you to check out is Mastering Sound Design by Jason Allen, who's a PhD and also certified Ableton instructor. In his class, there's 105 lessons and 7 hours of content, starting from the basics of sound design and getting into more advanced topics. So if creating your own bass lines and soundscapes is up your alley, then I highly recommend you to check out his class so you can learn the basics and advanced topics of sound design. The benefit of Skillshare is that there are no ads, and the first 1,000 people that use my link down in the description will receive 1 month free trial of their premium membership. So check it out, and I'll see you at my class on Skillshare. If you made a sick bass sound, you can resynthesize it, right click to wavetable. Now you can use your sound as a wavetable. Sick. Text to wavetable is pretty cool. Right click.
Sick.
If your LFO has really sharp corners, use smooth to round it out. Also, the stereo function is nice. It pans the LFO. Use the paintbrush and the shapes to create steps. Modulate a modulation amount. Just drag a modulator into this little circle. When using LFO to create wobble basslines, use this morph to adjust the slope of your wobble. Also, by default, your LFO starts from your frequency and rises up. However, change it to bipolar mode to hover around that range. Also, you can use the format or sync distortion modes to create lo-fi jump up bass lines. Just add a sub bass underneath. You can also automate the distortion amount. If you're creating bass sounds with super wide effects, you can decrease the stereo spread with this knob. Use the random envelope generator to create some random sounds. This is good for drones and atmospherics. Add some effects. The random amplitude shaper selects select harmonics and plays them only. Use the dice icon to randomize which partials it plays. You want a cleaner sub bass, use oscillator 3 as your sub bass and send it as direct out. The sampler section is great. You can add your own samples, add your own folder, enable key mapping if you want to play different keys. There's also loop modes as well. If you're using FM from oscillator 2, you can set the level to 0. And then you can play with the pitch of oscillator 2, which will affect the modulator. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my 30 tips on using Vital. Comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. And also let me know if there's any that I left out. If you want to support, I have a number of preset packs, sample packs, and Ableton kits to help you on your journey. You can find them down in the links below. To learn how to make the infamous foghorn sound, check this video up here. And check this video here for wobble bass sounds. Alright, that's pretty much it for today guys. Thanks for watching, keep practicing, and I'll see you at the next video.